Welcome back everyone. Today we're using one of the coolest looking megas that unfortunately just kinda sucks at being a good Pokemon. We're using Mega Absol, and I might be ill-advised by doing this in the 1700s. Right now I'm in top 500, but we'll see how it goes. We do have some moves to take advantage of my opponent's team here, like we can close combat Heatran. Knocking off Finny is going to be really nice to help out physically defensive Gliscor. But I think what I want to do this game is try to sweep either using Serperior or Tapu Bulu, which means I have to get rid of this Steel Core going on. Now they do lead Greninja, which I want to say will knock me out in one hit with Surf because I'm a Mega Absol, so I'll go out into Tapu Bulu here. Turns out it's Life Orb Hydro Pump, and then Heatran covers both Corviknight and the Ice Beam, which they decide to go for. And now I shouldn't die to the next hit, so I can go right here for Magma Storm. Like, okay, that sucks, but I would not have died. I'm max def, so I would have eaten the Hydro Pump. Taken like probably 60%, but it would have been a lot harder. I don't agree with their play at all, though. So right here, I think I want to go for Hard Serp and Glare. This is just going to try to set up for sure, so like, I gotta figure out my best way to deal with it. The other option's like going Slowking, but they're just going to Terra to take the Future Sight, so I don't really see the point in that. Yeah, there's the Clanger's Soul. Let's go ahead and glare this right now, as they go for Drain Punch and heal all their health back. You love to see it. Now we'll go Slowking, as they get full parry too. Okay, so this basically says you have to click Terra soon. So like they're going to be Terra Steel, right? Let's think about this. Let's Chilly out. And if they want to Terra Steel, I think I go U and Leaf Storm once. Okay, they didn't Terra, so +1 defense and all those stat boosts. So interesting that they decided not to Terra. I think I just go U, and I mean Ice Beam is still my strongest way to hit this, even though like it's +2 spit. I'll go for Ice Beam. Okay, we do pick it off with the Ice Beam right there. So that was a threat, but we were able to deal with it decently well. I mean, not like great, but I'll go out into Gliscor here, I think, as they go ahead and SD. This guy just sets up. He doesn't care. Goes for a Player Off and attack drops me, which is annoying, but I think that's fine, as he unfortunately lives the next Earthquake because of the attack drop. That was some crazy roll. What I want to do here is go Absol and Sucker. Knock that out. Perfect. I think we're actually in a decent spot to win. It's just the Steel Core is still up, but my Heatran is still alive to help it deal with that, so it's not the end of the world. I think I just go Heatran. Like, I kind of knew he was going to Iron Defense just the way he was playing, because all he does is set up. It's crazy. Like, click a different move, dude. Are you going to switch to your Heatran, though, or Finny? Like, what's the plan here? No, you're going to stay in and die. Okay, well, I think I just got up rocks for later, then. That seems correct, right? Are you actually going to try to do this roost stuff? Okay, dude, no. Get knocked out. What are you doing? Like, just take the damage while you can. Like, that's still bad for you now. Do I need this? Probably not. Like, I hit that there, they Toxic me, I click it again, and then, like, Finny can't win, so I think we're good. Wait, are you serious, dude? No, stop doing that. I'm gonna taunt in case they're Calm Mind, and then we go U and just, like, Woodhammer, right? And we pick up a really weird win. Okay, cool. Well, that Hydro Pump miss early on definitely helped me out, but also that guy wasn't really playing that well at all. Like, he just kind of threw out Setup Mon after Setup Mon and clicked the setup moves, so it was pretty free, but this guy's gonna definitely be a bit tougher based on the team. I can try to win using the grass types again, especially Bulu, because that's able to hit Slowking, unlike Serperior, which just gets walled by it, so I also like Absol in this game. I just have to be careful about Zamazenta. In fact, I might have to use Serperior plus Slowking just for Zamazenta on my team, because I don't deal with it all that well. I'm going to lead Absol, though, because I want Absol to do stuff. Unfortunately, they decided to anti-lead Absol. Can I live an Icicle Crash? Like, Here's the thing, I totally don't live triple Axel. I could go Heatran here, and if they have low kick, that's bad. But they won't low kick right now, I don't think. Okay, they go for triple Axel, so that's great for me. I don't know. I saw this button and thought it was like a mega button for some reason, but if they have low kick, they'll go for it here. If not, they'll go into like Tinglu. I could Magma Storm, but I think rocks are just the better play. Now I am... Am I real enough to taunt on rocks, or do I go for a switch here? Because like I could go hard Bulu and Woodhammer. I think I'm going to taunt, as crazy as it is. Like, okay, they do go for rocks. Perfect. Like, it was risky, but I really don't want to lose this hazard early on. So I have two plays. I can either go Gliscor or I can go Bulu. Gliscor gives me a knockoff, and that would be great into Tinglu. Because I don't want Bulu taking a ton of Ruination damage, so... They go for Earthquake now. Let's go for the knockoff here. And unfortunately, if they decide to stay in, they'll get up rocks, but they go Landorus, which is Fizz Def. This probably has Defog. I'll U-turn. Yeah, okay, there's the Defog. I mean, Absol has Ice Beam. I don't know if they will expect it or not. My other play is Bulu and Woodhammer, but I want to do that once rocks go back up. So I'll go Absol here and click the Ice Beam. Like, who expects this, right? And we knock it out. Perfect. Okay, so Ice Beam Absol coming through right there. They're going to go Zamazenta, and like I said, my way to deal with that is probably Serperior using this team. They go for sub. They cannot kill me in one hit, and they're going to be forced out, but if I miss Leaf Storm, I lose. Can I live? I don't think I live this now. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just not hitting any of them. Okay. What can I do about this? Oh, wait, we actually lived again. What? Okay, I gotta hit this one here. And they try to sub again because they're throwing. Okay, well, I don't know what just happened, but we're somehow back in this when I thought it was completely over. I wish I could switch up moves and start Terra Blasting now, but I can't. Yeah, I don't actually know what just happened. Like, why did Serperior win that exchange? It was so random for me to do that after missing 2 Leaf Storms. I do kind of understand him forfeiting because, like, at that point, Zamazenta was his only speed control, and after that was dead, he really can't outplay Pokemon like Absol and Scarf Bulu. What I want to do right here is deal with Torkoal lead by using Heatran, I think. How does sleep work in this? Okay, so they can still click Hypnosis with Darkrai and National Dex, it looks like. That's just an OU ban. I'm going to lead Heatran, yeah. Okay, they lead Lando, which is just a Gliscor for me. Like, I can't get Earthquaked right now. There's a chance they go for knockoff, and this could end pretty poorly for me. But they go for U-turn, that's fine. Clefable has access to Ice Beam, so if they go that, I'll probably switch to Heatran. Because I need Gliscor for Iron Boulder in the end. So they do go this. I mean, I could knock off, but like, if they're Ice Beam, it's just bad. Why do I feel like they're going to Thunder Wave on my switch though? Which is kind of why I want to knock off. Would they really have Ice Beam on Clefable? It's not with the risk. I still go Heatran. If they Thunder Wave, they got me, but they just go for Moonblast. Okay. I'll click Stealth Rocks here. Like, I would taunt, but I don't want to taunt on Lando coming in for free because then that just gives them the U-turn again. And I didn't make any progress. So out comes Lando. We'll see if this is Defog here. Probably is, because what else would have Defog on this team then? Nothing. I guess you do have Rapid Spin on Torkoal. Torkoal is a tough mon for me. Because, like, my way to break is using Tapu Bulu, and I can't really do that. So I'm going to go Heatran here on Ice Beam. Oh, this is fine. If you want to spin, dude, you can have this Earth Power. I could Magma Storm and guarantee that it's dead, but if I miss Magma Storm, which I will, it's just pretty cringe, so I don't know. Maybe I'll Magma Storm. Okay, I'm really glad I did that. Yeah, I think it was worth it. Because, like, all or nothing, right? Whatever. Let's just click Magma Storm and go for the best outcome. They do have Defog. But Torkoal would have rocks, not this. This is going to be like EQ and something, so I'll go for U-turn here. Their team really hates Spidef Heatran. Like, they just don't deal with it. Dabman's not having a good time in that regard, but whenever there's an Iron Boulder, I am just always scared, especially because it's going to be terrifying to take Sucker Punch from Absol, so I just need to keep Gliscor around, is what it comes down to. Like, I don't get why that mon has such a high speed tier, dude. It does not deserve that at all. Okay, so they decide to stay in. I'm gonna go Bulu as they U-turn. Like, I didn't want to because it just gives Torkoal, but... Wait, maybe they go Moth and get Stone Edge. That would be really funny. Knowing my luck, they're gonna go Moth and I'm gonna miss Stone Edge, but, you know, we'll find out the hard way. It should be Spatak Booster or Spatak Photosynthesis, right? Wait, I just realized this is a Quark Drive. What? Okay, so I can close combat this dude, unless it's Choice Scarf. How does Terrain Recovery work? Is that random, or does it go based on the order? I don't want to die to Sludge Bomb for no reason, so I'm just going to go to Heatran. Oh, they Focus Blasted, predicting it. Okay, well, good play by them. I might be bad and just don't know how this works, but I think that they might be faster than me, so... I go for Rocks here. That'll kill Lando on switching, so if they don't go hard into it here, it's not coming back. I do feel a bit bad, though, because I hit my inaccurate move in Magma Storm and they weren't able to hit theirs. Now, the thing is, Magma Storm is also more accurate, and Focus Blast wouldn't even 2-hit KO me there. I'm taunting here. Like, I don't see the point in letting them Thunder Wave or do anything dumb. I think this might have Focus Blast too, based on how they brought it in, but who knows. The other thing that I was a bit scared of in that situation was them Terra Poisoning and then Sludge Bombing to KO Bulu. That would have been another bad situation. Okay, they go ahead and DC, which... I mean, like, I think this is pretty much... Even though it's 6-6, like, look at the position, right? Lando is dead. Torkoal has already taken Rocks damage once, and, like... I still have max defensive Gliscor at really high amounts of health for Iron Boulder, so... I guess if they... Okay, they do come back, so we'll play it out, but I don't think there's a way I'll lose this. I was just going to move on if they didn't come back, but... Here they are. So they sack the Lando. No worries, you're good. We'll see if they want to go Iron Boulder here, or Iron Moth. Iron Moth could be Terra Ground Terra Blast, but my initial play is always going to be Slowking anyway. It's going to be Darkrai. I mean, I'll just try to hit another Magma Storm. Okay, they do hit that, but as you can see, like with the Leftovers recovery, I would have taken it earlier. Now, here, I do want to kill them without taking another hit ideally, but I think I can afford to take the hit, so it should be okay. They do hit 2, so they ended up hitting 2 out of 3. So it wasn't the worst odds for them. And I should be able to reliably beat the rest of this team, I think. Like I said, the only way I get cheesed is by losing to Iron Boulder, and... Like, if Iron Boulder comes out now, I Earth Power and then go Gliscor and deal with it that way. Okay, so yeah, I just Earth Power. We'll see if they're gonna SD, right? Like, that's kind of their only option. We do also have Slowking Galar with Terra Steel, worst case. So I'll use that if I have to, but I don't think I will. Like, the hit here, plus the hit from Slowking should be fine. How defensive is this mon? Because, like, it should take enough from Earthquake, right? Yeah, 80 defense is not good. I mean, they just have to click SD, right? They don't have another option here. And they DC again. But this time they had 15 seconds left, and I'm assuming they're not coming back. I mean, I can't lose to this, I think. Unless it's, like, gets really lucky. But we should win. Yeah, we have this guy running a very offensive team. Now, they do have a Dragonite, which I have Ice Beam for, but if their Extreme Speed is strong enough, I can't Ice Beam it. So, the next plan against that is going to be clicking Glare, and then not having Toxic on Gliscor is going to make that actually really tricky. I might be able to Stone Edge through it with Tapu Bulu. We'll see how that plays out, but what I want to do first is... Getting up Rocks is going to be really valuable, so I'm going to try to do that early. Wait, they lead Dragonite. Okay, I really don't care if you knock me out if you give me the Glare, dude. Like, that's totally cool with me. And if you want to switch, I'll Glare something else gladly and Glare this later. Like, it's fine. Maybe they don't even have an attack to kill me with. They go for D-Dance. Okay, yeah, that's to be expected. I'm gonna go Bulu now because they don't typically run dual Wing Beat. And now I can just start clicking Stone Edge. Okay, their luck is like atrocious though. Okay, they're like defensive, so I'm gonna go Absol and start Ice Beaming then. Can you like click a move, dude? I feel kind of bad now. Goes for, oh, this is Curse. Why did I think it was a Dragon Dance? That's why they're taking 0%. They have E-Speed. Oh, it did kill me. I didn't really think it would, huh? Well, I think the only reliable move I have to kill this right now is potentially Stone Edge, which I hate, but I'll do what I have to do, right? Like, I could go Serp and Terra Blast, but I don't think that lives Terra Normal E-Speed if they go for it, so... Okay, we get rid of that right there. It was at a big cost, but that was the biggest threat to my team too, so... Now from here, we're going to try to get up Rocks next and go for a win using one of our grass types. Luckily, those are both still alive. I'm going to go Heatran. Cursed Dragonite is like the strangest thing I've ever seen. What do you got? You're going Serperior, really? Is this sub-glare stuff? Is that why? Okay, they go for Glare, which is an understandable play. I could sit here and try to hit Magma Storm once through the... Okay, well that's fine. I don't really care if you switch. I want to go Bulu here. Or actually, I think I go Slowking and Chili into Serp is actually the better play. Okay, Earthquake was not what I expected, unfortunately. We'll Chili. See if they want to switch. They actually Salt Cure, which is great for me because I can get you in. Go for the Leaf Storm. Bulu, I'm hoping is still out of range of Mawile Sucker, but I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, you're not Scarf, are you? I'm gonna stay in. What do you got? They are Scarf, but I lived. Okay, so it's fine. They did put me in range of Mawile, which has to go for Sucker here, right? So they're not gonna SD. Yeah, they go for Sucker. I can Earthquake. They have Ice Punch? Okay, that's so random, dude. But they're not at +2, so this should kill with Woodhammer. I will calc it, because if I have to CC, I will. Let's see, Mawile, Mega... 42 to that %, okay. I think I CC here, like Woodhammer. This is 41, actually. What is better to lock? I think I CC here. Okay, I have to switch, so I'm gonna go Slowking. If they double to Mawile, great play, but I can't like stand with Bulu in this situation. Has Defog, okay. Rarely random click by them, I think. I think I Future Sight. Okay, we did get our Future Sight off. This guy just shamelessly clicks Glare on every Pokemon. Wait, watch me Flamethrower this Mawile. Okay, they actually stay in, never mind. Now I'll Chili, because they have to switch this turn. If I don't get this Chili off, that's just really tough. This is like a really important turn, but... Also, they got super unlucky with their Dragonite, so I can't really say much if I don't. This could be Z-Celebrate. It's taking a Future Sight this turn, right? I'm gonna go Serp here and try to Glare it. And see how they react. Okay, it's just going for U-turn, interestingly. Bulu still being alive is the thing that's saving me this game right now. I'm gonna go Heatran here. I guess we'll try to hit him out. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, I eventually have to try to do this, and it's not gonna work. And they get Invictini for free, too. This is, like, really unfortunate for me. It's Choice Band, I think, based on the damage. Don't parry this. Okay, they don't. But I can't afford to take the next hit, because I lose to Mawile then. I need them to get full parried, actually, so I should have just stayed in there. But my goal is to try to get them full parried, and then... we'll just go for the full parry at this point, but... Yeah, they didn't get full parried a single time. I mean, they got full parried so many times on the Dragonite, I can't say much, so I'll go ahead and forfeit that. Alright, tough loss, and now we're playing against Sun, which I definitely intend to try to get up rocks against after knocking out Hatterene, but until that thing is dead, I'm not clicking rocks. It's just not worth it. Sun is obviously really tough for my team because I'm relying on double grass to win the game, and that's not really possible when you're playing against Sun, so the hope is that they allow me to Stone Edge the Zard using Scarf Bulu at some point, but we'll see. I might have to sack Serp to glare the Gouging Fire too, that's another thing, but we do have physically defensive Gliscor, which I believe just completely gets destroyed under the sun, so out comes this. I mean, the thing about this Mon is it can actually just hit everything on my team, so I kind of don't even want to bother switching around it. I think I Terra Grass and go for Magma Storm and just try to hit this early. I could Terra Grass Rocks, but like, this has spin, they might have spin on that, and they have the potential to go out into that other Mon. So I actually just kill Great Tusk, which is wonderful. And this is actually a decent Gouging Fire thing, like resist now, because they can't hit me with a Fire move. Dragon move could hurt, but I don't think it'll kill me, and the third option would be a ground move, which I could also take now that I'm Terra Grass, right? So, pretty good start. I'm scared of a few things here. This is one of them. Do I just click rocks? You know what, forget it. I'm going for rock. Okay, they go Charizard. I was so afraid they just completely baited me and went Hatterene, but no, that's not happening. So this is going to Mega Evolve here and go for something. Okay, I figured, like, if you're... What are you trying to do? What's Earth Power now? Okay, that did way more than I wanted. I should have switched out into Slowking. But also, like, this thing just kind of ate their team so far, so it's not the end of the world. Can this kill? Okay, luckily they didn't spin. I just wanted to keep my hazards up. We'll go Absol because it's, like, the Pokemon I'm trying to do work with today. And the way I deal with this Gouging Fire that's about to come in and try to cheese the game is by just hitting it with a knockoff, I think. Wait, is it that speed booster choice band stuff? Because I think I lose to that. No. Let's think about this logically. We have Glare. But I have to sack him on, then Glare, sack Serp as well, and keep stuff for the Pokemon in the back. I think I sack Gliscor here. It's not useful against the other two at all, really. Okay, that actually did no damage. So now I go for the Glare. They knock me out. I go U. I click knock off here. Okay, they got full parried, which is unfortunate for them. But I think I win this anyway, because, like, okay, this is dealt with, and then Slowking plus Tapu Bulu just deal with the other two. So, I mean, I guess I could have missed Stone Edge. That would be their one thing. And I still could miss Stone Edge is the other possibility here. But also, do they deal with Slowking at all at this point? They go Hatterene first. I guess I'll keep this around in case I need it. Goes for Nuzzle. Okay, dude, I see your win condition. Ejects into Zard, but I don't think there's... I mean, if it's Zard X, it's scary. It's Zard Y. And goes for Roost. But I have Stone Edge. I do have to hit a Stone Edge. Which is not fun. Can I avoid having to hit a Stone Edge? Let's think about this. If I go U and knock off, is it doing enough to where I can Woodhammer spam? I guess we'll try it. I have no reason not to try it. Okay, I think that's Woodhammer range, but I'm going to calc it just to be absolutely certain. Like Charizard, Mega Y. Okay, it absolutely is. I don't know why I was so, like, scared, but Woodhammer, and then we can Woodhammer this and win. So, yep. You know, all things considered, this live has gone pretty well considering we're using a Mega Absol, but we have literally ran into the bane of Mega Absol's existence right now in Mega Lopunny because that thing shuts it down completely with Fake Out plus just the fact that it resists Sucker Punch, but we'll see because... I mean, I could just lead Serp and start Leaf Storming. That's like a not even the worst idea I've ever had here. Because they're going to lead Glamora, and I'll just go for Leaf Storm. Because they want to get up hazards, right? And then I can get like +4 on him. Hopefully they don't Sludge Wave. That would be really bad for me. But, like, this is also the only good anti-lead I have for this that denies the T-Spikes, which... I mean, I guess I could have let Absol and knock off and then, like, absorb them later, but that makes me have to play a lot more linearly, whereas this potentially can open up a lot more variation in my playstyle this game. So they decide to switch out. Unfortunately, Serperior kind of sucks and can't 2-hit KO Ceruledge from that percent. So I'll go Gliscor here. Dude, if I was real, I would predict the double into Glamora. No, I can't do that. Like, okay, they hit me with Poltergeist there. I'll just go for Earthquake. I could knock off too, but I think Earthquake is better. I'm just worried they're gonna click Terra this turn, and then they're gonna like get weak armor and stuff like that. Okay, they go D-Knight, so I should have U-turned, but also I can U-turn here. I mean, if it has an ice move, it has an ice move, right? But I have to break the multi-scale, so I'm going for U-turn. And then how do I want to deal with it after a Dragon Dances is the next question I have. This combination of HO-Mons is really going to be a hard time, but... Wait, they go Glamora before hazards go up. Why? I can go Gloking, but then they get up rocks. Heatran allows rocks too. But Heatran will allow rocks as I kill it, which is, I think, a bit more ideal. I don't want to get poisoned on anybody, so we'll just go Heatran. If they Earth Power, I will live it. It'll be harder to beat these two, Raging Bolt and Iron Valiant, but I'm hoping Gloking can do that later. And they decide to go for Earth Power instead of rocks. That's a trade I'm okay with. Yep. Now here's the thing, Dragonite. Now it's going to come back in with multi-scale intact, and I might be at a loss as to what to do because I don't have Toxic on Gliscor. Yep. I'm just going to try to hit a Magma Storm, I think, and get damage. And we're missing. Yeah, great. I think I lose. Dude, can I hit one? Like, I just want to break the multi-scale. Okay, thank you for not being the worst thing ever, but like, really, dude? Do I have to Terra and Taunt here? You'll get outsped. I think I just lost, like, actually. Goes for Earthquake. Like, I can get a bit more damage off. I lost. Like, I just had to hit the first Magma Storm and I was fine, but... Like, now they're at +3 and I just have to play a different game, I guess. They have the E-Speed, so, like, nobody lives that, right? Okay, we do have one win condition, and it's hoping this can outspeed. And then we can Glared, but they're gonna Terra Normal, right? Oh, we got the Glare off. Okay. Chance. We can potentially get a full para and Ice Beam them here, and then still lose, but at least we won't lose to Dragonite. Come on, just get full para'd. You know you don't want to hit your move. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know what to do about that. I'll be right back. We lost to this guy earlier. I definitely want to try to beat him this time around, so... We know some sets now. It was Scarf Darkrai, right? Did he have a Garchomp last time we played? I don't remember if he had a Garchomp. I feel like he had something else. But... I think I want to lead off with... Tapu Bulu here. Are you Sludge Bomb or not? Like, I can't... I'm gonna go Heatran. Yeah, he is Sludge Bomb. Okay, yeah. I'm not getting Sludge Bombed immediately. This gives me rocks as Garchomp comes in. Maybe it has rocks too, but if anything, it's gonna start setting up on me. Dude, no Toxic Gliscor sucks. I gotta put Toxic on this set. Okay, luckily we got the play right. We didn't make any sort of passive decision there. I do have to hit this. And they miss their Scale Shot. Wow. Okay, well, that's really bad for them. That would have killed me for sure. Because they would have loaded dice, right? I keep this. They just went for the flinch at that point, which I don't blame them for. Okay, now he's just like, he doesn't care anymore. He's just mashing that move. I don't know why I taunted. I should have clicked Earth Power. I think he's trying to set up for Victini and Serp, but I should be able to beat those using Gliscor and Gloking. The problem was last time I couldn't defend against Victini in the endgame because Gliscor was dead to Ice Punch Mawile, but now I know Mawile has Ice Punch, so it's not the biggest deal anymore. Okay, we're hitting all our moves, which is great. Yeah, I'm not going to use Gliscor to defend it, to beat Mawile this time. That was my mistake. They predict something. And yeah, I completely hacked my way through that Garchomp. To be fair, I don't know what he's been doing since then. Like, this was still a slightly doable game for him. I think I go you on the Salt Cure and just started Leaf Storming. You got Protect or not? I mean, like, I could just predict the, Do I want to just go Heatran, actually? I think I just go Heatran and make sure I'm doing fine right now. Yep, there's that. And, well, we hexed our way through this guy this game. Okay, we'll taunt it here to prevent recovery. And I guess on that note, we will end off this video. Because, I mean, I always love to beat people who I lost to earlier in the video, but this was a cheese win. I just taunt this to make sure it can't SD. Yeah, and now we can... I mean, I want to wrap it up with Absol if I can. So let's try to do that. Let's go U, Earthquake, and then we'll hope Absol can kill it with close combat. No, dude, come on. Knock me out. Okay, cool, thank you. And now we can get the last kill with Absol right here, using close combat, so... Definitely an undeserved win, but yeah, as you can see, Sucker Punch doesn't knock me out. We're able to win right there, and that'll be the live, so... I think we played 7 games, went 5-2, and it was a lot of fun. Mega Absol, I'm glad at least did some work, because it's like my favorite Mega design-wise, so... Seeing it actually able to compete with a lot of the top-tier threats in National decks was pretty nice, but... I hope you all enjoyed, like I said. If you did, be sure to sub, and I'll see you next time.